Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. My name is Jedrick, and in today's video, I will be explaining how I cited my sources in my medical devices report. The citation style I used is APA. Accurately citing sources is crucial for academic integrity and to help avoid plagiarism. You must properly credit others when we use their words, ideas, or research. This honors the author's intellectual property and labor of love. By demonstrating that our work is backed up by trustworthy data, proper citation also increases our credibility. All things considered, proper reference in academic and professional writing fosters honesty, equity, and trust. I cited Source 5 to support the section explaining how apnea monitors are manufactured. The source provided a structured overview of the medical device manufacturing process, including design, prototyping, testing, production, regulatory compliance, and quality assurance. I used it because it explains the general industry standard process for medical device development, which applies to apnea monitors as well. I paraphrased the information in my own words and cited it as reference 5 to acknowledge the original source. This ensures I give proper credit to the author and avoid plagiarism while strengthening the credibility of my report with reliable supporting evidence. This is where I cited from for Source 5. For Source 5, I formatted the citation according to APA format. I included the corporate author, the publication year in parentheses, the article title in italics and sentence case, and the full URL. Each element follows APA guidelines to ensure proper credit and academic integrity. I cited Source 6 because it provides the official specifications and safety features of the BMO 104 parameter monitor. I used it to support descriptions of the device's vital sign monitoring, alarm systems, storage capacity, and protective features. I cited it in text whenever I refer to these technical details and formatted it properly in APA style in the reference list. This ensures accuracy, credibility, and proper credit to the original manufacturer source. This is where I cited from for Source 6. For Source 6, I included the corporate author, the publication year in parentheses, and the product page title in italics using sentence case. I then listed the website name and the direct URL. Each element follows APA guidelines to ensure proper credit and academic accuracy. I cited Source 9 to support my discussion about the use of portable monitors in home sleep testing. The article explains how portable monitoring devices are used not only for diagnosing obstructive sleep apnea, but also for evaluating treatment effectiveness in non-laboratory settings. I used this source to justify the clinical relevance of portable monitors beyond initial diagnosis. Including this source strengthens the practical and clinical application section of my report. This is where I cited from for Source 9. For Source 9, I included the author's name, followed by the publication year in parentheses. The webpage title is written in sentence case and italicized. I then listed the website name and the full URL. Each element follows APA formatting rules to ensure proper credit and accurate referencing. I cite Source 12 because it is a peer-reviewed journal article that evaluates the clinical utility of portable sleep monitors compared to full polysomnography. I used it to support my discussion on diagnostic limitations and accuracy concerns of portable devices like the PMO-100. Since it is a scientific source, it strengthens the credibility of my report. I cited in-text where relevant and formatted the full journal reference according to APA's 7th edition guidelines. This is where I cited from for source 12. For source 12, I formatted the journal article according to APA format. I listed the author names with initials, followed by the publication year in parentheses. The article title is written in sentence case, while the journal name and volume number are italicized. I included the issue number, homepage range, and DOI link to ensure accurate and traceable referencing. I cited source 17 because it evaluates the effectiveness of portable sleep monitoring devices in diagnosing central sleep apnea. I used it to support my discussion about potential misclassification of apnea types, particularly the difficulty in distinguishing central from obstructive events. Since it is a peer-reviewed clinical study, it strengthens the scientific credibility of my report. I cited it in text where I discussed event classification limitations and formatted the full reference according to APA guidelines. This is where I cited for source 17. For source 17, I listed the author names with initials, followed by the publication year in parentheses. The article title is written in sentence case, while the journal name and volume number are italicized. Since this journal uses article numbers instead of page ranges, I included the article number. I also provided the DOI link to ensure accurate and traceable referencing. I cited source 20 to support my claim that modern wearable and contactless sleep monitoring technologies demonstrate high diagnostic accuracy. Specifically, the meta-analysis reported pooled sensitivity of approximately 0.87, specificity around 0.86 to 0.87, and an AUC above 0.9 for detecting moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea. I use this evidence to justify my point that newer technologies are improving the reliability of portable sleep monitoring devices. This is where I cited for source 20. For source 20, I listed the author names with initials, followed by the publication year in parentheses. The article title is written in sentence case, while the journal name and volume number are italicized. I included the issue number and the DOI link to ensure the source is traceable and properly credited. I cited source 22 to support my discussion about advancements in HOPE sleep apnea testing, particularly simplified and patch-based device designs. The source explains how modern devices reduce setup complexity and improve patient compliance. I use it to justify my claim that reducing user burden and sensor complexity improves data quality and usability. Including this source strengthens the evidence-based foundation of my design improvement section. This is where I cited from for source 22. For source 22, I used the organization American Academy of Sleep Medicine As an author, because no individual author was listed, I included the publication year in parentheses, the article title in italics and sentence case, and the full URL. Each element is presented according to APA rules to ensure proper credit and traceability. I cited source 28, which is 21 CFR Part 820, to support my discussion on regulatory compliance and quality system requirements for medical devices. I used it specifically in the maintenance practices section to justify statements about production controls, inspection procedures, and calibration standards. Since this is an official FDA regulation, it strengthens the regulatory credibility of my report and ensures claims are legally supported. This is where I cited from, or source 28. For source 28, I used the Electronic Code of Federal Regulations as the corporate author, followed by the publication year in parentheses. The regulation title is italicized and written in sentence case. I included the full URL for traceability since regulations use section numbers rather than page numbers. I cited the specific clauses in text to ensure accuracy and clarity. In conclusion, citing sources correctly in medical device reports is essential to ensure accuracy, credibility, and academic integrity. Medical devices involve patient safety, regulatory standards, and clinical evidence, so every claim must be supported by reliable sources such as journal articles, official regulations, and manufacturer data. Proper citation not only prevents plagiarism, but also demonstrates that the information presented is evidence-based and trustworthy. In healthcare and biomedical engineering, accurate referencing reflects professionalism and responsibility, ensuring that decisions and designs are grounded in verified scientific and regulatory knowledge. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.